Welcome to the Blissful Bonus Mom podcast. I am your host, Simply Nicase, and here we talk all things stepmom, family, and faith. Let's get into today's topic. The only reason I can sigh is because it is so frustrating. As a stepmother, as of anybody, honestly, everyone just wants support when it comes to their situation. Point blank, period. And as a stepmother, I want someone that I can go to, that I can relate and say, hey, these are the issues that I might be facing, or, I'm going through this right now. How did you get through it? To find some encouragement. Yes, sometimes I get it. Everyone needs to vent from time to time. But one of the things that I've struggled with the most as a stepmother is finding a group of people that I can go to that will truly understand. Facebook is a great place to find different groups of different interests, likes, and you guys basically form a community, a bond. So I think I mentioned this in the last episode that I'm in this Facebook group, and I just feel like everyone always complain about their kids, or people are complaining about their spouse, and there's really no joy, no encouragement. But it really grinds my gears when they talk about the children and the manner of which they talk about the child. And all I can think to myself is, the children did not ask to be in this situation. They really, truly want someone to love on them. And I get it. Some kids are nasty. Some kids are very rude, but they're a product of their environment. If both parents are not producing love in them, respect in them, it's going to be hard for them. But at the end of the day, they want to know that someone actually cares about them, and they will realize the things that you have done for them. I mean, every single day. You know how many stepmom groups I've found and I've left at the same time because all they're doing is talking about the child that did not ask to come into this world, that did not ask for them to come from a broken home. And yes, the home is broken because their parents are not together. It is so frustrating for me to see that these women that signed up to be married to a man that they knew that had children took on the responsibility of a stepmom and not choose love. It blows my mind. The other day, some lady posted about how her stepchild loves to cuddle, but because she doesn't have that connection with the child, she doesn't like the child to touch her or, cuddle with her. I'm just like, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh, why are you in this situation? And this is why I created this podcast, is because I really want people to be joyful and blissful in the situation that they're in. It's not fair to these kids to feel like they don't have anybody in their corner, or mom and dad is always fighting. Like they want someone to love on them. They want someone else in their corner. Okay, I get it. Kid might have an attitude. I'm not asking you to fight the kid. I'm asking people to just show love. Oh my gosh. There's no such person. There's no such thing to me as a lost soul unless that person dies lost. I believe that everyone can one day come to light. I'm not saying you have to roll over and do everything for them just to show and prove that you love them. No, but you have to operate out of love. Operate out of love. And it's not like you're not trying to be an actor. Don't be an actor in the home. Genuinely love that child. Even if they say, you're not my mom, I don't have to listen to you. Operate out of love. Operate out of love. You can't just love the spouse and not love the child. That just blows my mind. Now, I may understand that sometimes there may be a child in a home that have a mental illness where they're not completely there. That does not mean you still not operate out of love. You may keep your distance, but some of these women generally do not like, and I hate to say it, but they might hate their stepchild. And that's mind-boggling to me because most of these kids are just acting out from what's going on, what's their surroundings. Most people I know that probably hit the deep end are struggling in some way, shape, or form. The things that bring them out of that is love. I can't stress that enough, how important it is to be seen. How important it is to know that, wow, someone actually cares about me. And they're not being selfish. They actually see me. Have you ever put yourself in the child's shoes and wonder, I wonder how they're feeling coming from home to home. I wonder how they're feeling that they don't get to see dad every day. I wonder how they're feeling because they don't get to see mom every day. But here you are. And I get it. We all have days. Regular parents have days where they don't stand their kids, but they love them. If you're constantly saying how much you just don't like your child and you're regretting the marriage and this and that, you're not being a blissful bonus mom. My whole thing is operating out of love. You have to operate out of love. And I'm going to keep saying that because that's how I feel like the world can be a better place if people genuinely just act out of love. It's not the child's fault. They're innocent in this. I've said too much. I just hope you all understand where I'm coming from. I really do. I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Go ahead and subscribe and share with your peeps. If you want more content, there will be links down below in the show notes. I love you, but Jesus loves you most. Bye.